Hello. For me, it is January 2nd, 2024. And I've had some time to think about what I am taking from 2023 into 2024. It took me a while to come up with this. And you're like,
how'd it take you a while to come up with this? You're 29 years old. Don't you know? Don't you know the direction you're trying to go?
yes. And that was the problem. I'm 29 years old. I think I know everything. At this point, I'm worse than a 16-year-old. You know what I mean? Like, I know who I am. I'm solid in who I am. I'm happy with who I am. So when 2024, like a new year comes along, I start asking myself, okay, what about me don't I like? Or what was I dragging my feet yesterday to change, but didn't? You know? And that took a while. What am I leaving behind in 2023 and what am I taking into 2024? I'm trying to leave behind messy bedrooms, trying to leave behind messy bathrooms. I'm taking with me the skincare. I'm taking with me my love of drawing, my love of being creative. I'm taking you, YouTube. You're coming with me. What I am starting anew and what I am truly, really diving into is a stronger walk with God. It's been put on my heart that I think that I want to start diving deeper with God, diving deeper in my love of Him, and to start, you're gonna laugh, to start journaling. I know it's silly, because you're like, journaling? That's what you're leading up to? Journaling?
Isn't that something that like 8-year-olds do?
Yes, it is. But it's also something this 29-year-old wants to do, you know? Let me just be open. I want to dive deeper in my walk with God. That's what I want. I want to be one of those girlies that opens up their Bible and there's writing just scribbled all over it because they are so deep in it that anytime a thought comes up, they're writing, they're highlighting. And you open their Bible and there's pages falling out because they're in it. Like, a pristine Bible is not being read. Guess what I have on my bed? A Bible with like one thing written in it. No, but I hunger to dive deeper, and that is what I'm going to do in 2024. That's what I want to do. So, I will do it. And I want to bring this channel along with me. I don't know how. I have so many ideas for 2024. I want to start a podcast, a Christian podcast. I'll start a new channel. If you have any ideas, just throw names, throw it in there below. I don't even know what it'll be about. It'll probably just me talking and just have God intertwined in all the words I say. I want to start a Christian podcast. I want to write a book. I want to create stickers. I want to dive into this channel. I know you're like, haven't you been diving into this channel for 2 years? Yes. But in a few months, I am moving. I'm moving out of Japan and I'm moving into the States. And I'm going to have the opportunity to dive head first into YouTube. As of right now, I'm not going to have a job. And with 779 subscribers, which is nothing in the scale of every YouTuber that has a job. You know what I mean when I say that. I don't even make the threshold of 1,000 to make money. With 779 subscribers, I am going to make this my full-time job. That's terrifying. it's probably will be the dumbest thing I have ever done, but it will make me the happiest. And I am fortunate enough to rely on my fiance when I get to where he lives, because we're gonna be living together soon, to rely and to be able to have him hold me up for a while. Is it a scary thought that I'm relying on someone else to give me a house and pay rent and whatever? Yes, it's terrifying. But that's what family does. And I will forever be grateful that he allows me this opportunity to, I don't even know why I'm crying. This is so embarrassing. Like, that I'm crying right now. I didn't think it meant, like, that much to me. Like, I know it did, but, like... I'm just so grateful that I finally have the opportunity to try to do this full time. And if you're watching this in June 2024 and I have 3 videos up, I'm deleting this video. I'm deleting it. You can't stop me, because that's going to be so embarrassing. But I know this is what I'm supposed to do. But I don't know what I'm supposed to do, but I'm supposed to be on YouTube. I know that. I feel it in my bones. And that's why I want to start. I don't know if the podcast is what I'm supposed to do. I don't know how I'm supposed to bring God into my content. And I don't know if I'm supposed to make content like Life is Riza. I don't know. Like, I don't know what the future holds for me, and I put it all in God's hands. But what I do know is 2024, I will dive the deepest I have ever dove in my relationship with God, which it's like saying it out loud is like a little, it's like reality hitting in a good way, not a bad way. It's excitement, it's just happiness. These are happiness. Sorry, I probably look like an emotional wreck. But I had a good year. Let's look back on 2023. I had a good year. I got to travel. My fiance I got engaged this year. And we're engaged! Were you scared I was going to find the ring in your backpack?
Yes. Because she kept digging her grippers in my backpack. I took it in the bathroom with the backpack.
I got to see him 3 times this year, and for a couple that lives 2,000 miles away, like, are you effing kidding me? 2,000? It's gotta be, yeah, it's more than that. What am I talking about? He lives 12-hour flight away. It was freaking $1,200 flight away, you know what I mean? Like, the fact I got to see him 3 times was such a blessing. I got to see my family. I've never cherished family as much as this year. My father passed last year, and the passing of a parent really brings mortality to your eyes. And I just can't wait till 2024. I move and I'm next to my family again, and I get to see my sister continue to grow up, and I just need family right now. I'm alone. I'll say it. Not lonely, but alone. Sometimes I'm lonely. But I have some good friends here. I have really good friends that I will miss for the rest of my life. If you guys are watching this, that is so embarrassing. Click off. But I will miss them the entirety of my life. This is the best work environment I have ever been in, and I'm so unbelievably grateful to be where I am in the moment in time I am. And I know it was God's plan to have Tyler, my fiance, leave, and for me and him to grow separately, knowing each other exist and being committed to each other for 2 years, long distance. And in 2023, I think our connection only continued to grow. And I will forever continue to be grateful in that. And oh my God, I hope this is focused on me. I'll do this. All right. If it's not focused on me, that's it. I'm throwing that camera away. In 2023, I had some of my biggest breaks in YouTube. I know I talk about YouTube a lot, breaking the fourth wall a lot, but when I say I've wanted to do this my entire life, I truly mean I have wanted to do YouTube my entire life. And I've mentioned that several times, but I feel like I'm living a dream sometimes. And I love it. And I love that I can look back at some of the fondest memories I have with my fiance and the last moments with my father. And they're all documented on this channel. And it's amazing. It truly is. I love where my heart is going with this channel. This is the most I've ever done with it, the most I've ever been excited about with it, you know. In 2023, I feel like I really grew as a leader in my workplace, in just myself. I felt like people looked at me as a leader, and I'm able to command attention at work or get stuff done. And that's something that I will continue to strive and take, obviously, into 2024 and really be that leader if need be. I also felt like in 2023 I was in limbo. I was growing in some aspects, and in the end of December I truly grasped onto I want to change and I want to dive into the Lord more, but I also was living in limbo. Some with God and with Jesus, but mostly like my life and my choices. Like, my mind is so fixated on the future, because in the future I get to live with my fiance. In the future I get to have a home. I get to cook for my loved one. I get to have a companion, a best friend, a forever person. It won't just be me. At 29, I deeply seek that deeper companionship. And knowing that companionship rests in 2024, I think 2023, I definitely lived in limbo. I definitely was like living day by day, but my mindset was in the future. It really was. And I have no regrets towards that. It's just something to take of note. And it's something I always try to be honest with myself. And that was an honest fact, is that my mind has been so set on 2024. And maybe that's why 2024, I feel like it's finally time for the fire. It's finally time, the YouTube, the drawing, the, writing, singing. Oh, it's embarrassing to say, but to come out with some worship music for me, I mean, I've already written a handful of songs, but to release them to you guys is a dream, and that is something that I want to do in 2024. It would be so fun to just to release it like my Taylor Swift albums, where I'm playing and driving in the car, but it's like my own music, and obviously not any monetary gain, but just to create. I'm ready. 2024, I want it to be the year of creating. I want to whatever I do to do it to my fullest and somehow make God the center of it. And I'm excited. I really am. I am excited, and I'm thankful that I have this fire, because there's nothing worse than just living in limbo and feeling like you don't know not even what you're going to do next, because not knowing what to do next, if you're stuck in that period, guess what? That means you can do anything. You can do anything. you don't know what to do next, the world is your oyster. You know, students, people going to school, going to college, they don't know what degree that they're gonna go. Guess what? It could be any of them. It could be any of them. You're like, well, what about the job? What do I do? What about my job afterwards? Yeah, I gotta pick a degree to go with the job. No, you don't. You don't. I'm sorry. The degree I chose in college has nothing to do with what I do now. You know, I got a degree in social work and now I work on computers. There's no relationship at all. Do a degree that chases your passion. You know, God gave you a passion for, I feel like I'm choking you out. Sorry. God gave you a passion for a reason. What you want to do in your heart is not there out of your own imagination. Like, it's not like, oh, it's a pipe dream, but it'll never happen. No. I don't know why I feel so inspirational right now. No, it's not. All right? God gave us all little things. You're going to do this. You're going to have a passion in that. And it's up to you. Like, are you going to chase it? You're going to chase it. Sorry, I don't know why I feel so inclined to tell you that. So I must be for one person. I must feel inclined for that one person watching saying, oh, that's me. But maybe it's what I wish someone would have told me when I went in for social work. It ticked a lot of my boxes. I'm not nervous talking in front of people. You know, I'm fairly decent at writing papers, but I wish I would have gone in for filmmaking. I wish I would have gone in for animation, drawing, those other things that I'm so passionate about. I want to go to art school. You know, I watch these art school vlogs and I wish that was me so bad, but it can be still, you know. I'm only 29. Life is still my oyster. Sorry, I went on a long tangent, but I bought these art supplies for my JJ, my Jesus journal, in which I'll write how I'm feeling, what I'm feeling, and what I'm read, how I think about what I read. And you know what? I don't know what else I'm going to write. What I'm taking overall into 2024 is I'm taking laughter, I'm taking happiness, I'm taking inspiration, I'm taking my creativity. I'm going to work on my art. I'm going to work on my stickers. I'm going to work on my journal, my Jesus. I'm going to find a church that I just love unconditionally and be around people who bring me up. You know, I want a community that just, we inspire each other. That's what I want. I want to grow. I want to dig deep. I want to discover myself more. I want to finally, you know, dig a little deeper. I want to write music. I want to. It doesn't have to be good. It probably won't. But just because it's not good doesn't mean it's not from the heart. And I want to give everything I possibly can to YouTube. I want multiple videos a week. I want a podcast. I want to do it. I want to do it. I'm excited. I'm excited to be with my family. I'm excited to be a wife. I get married in 2024. Oh, dang. Why am I crying so much? Sorry, it was like right when I said be a wife that like, it's not the be a wife part. It's that I'm gonna have a husband. And it's someone. Stop it. This is embarrassing. Hold on. Mom says it's always embarrassing when she watches me cry on camera. Sorry. Okay. Compose. It's that all those years I spent sobbing over boys. It happened. I found my husband. I found the love of my life. I'm gonna get married. I'm gonna have kids. Sorry. Okay. I did not expect to cry. I don't want this to be like a cry sesh. This is exciting. This is inspirational. This is not cry. What I want to say is you will too. All right? You will too. I didn't have my first kiss until I was 22. I didn't have my first boyfriend until I was 25. I know what it's like. All right? I know what it's like feeling unworthy, feeling like, why were you never good enough for them? And it's not that I wasn't good enough for them. It's probably that they weren't good enough for me. But it's that God already had my man's picked out. And my man's wasn't in Nevada where I was living. He wasn't. My man's was in Japan. I had to go to Japan to get him. How are you going to find your Japan man when you're in Nevada? So, it'll work out for you too. I can't believe I started crying. Tyler, freaking turn off. He's not even here. Jeez. I'm sorry. 2024, I'm getting married. Then I'm excited. I'm just excited for this new chapter in my life. All right. With that, Happy New Year's, everybody. Please leave your resolutions down below, or your thoughts, your dreams, your goals. Even if it's just you, Sam, and my mom, and Tyler watching. If I have 3 views, I expect 3 comments. Thank you for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Watch it not be filming, or I was out of focus the entire time. I would scream.